Bonjour, everybody.
Bonjour.
Oui, oui.
To the country, as Beto asked where this is from.
What country are these from?
San Luis, Missouri.
Missouri.
Oh, I've never been.
Welcome. Well, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about where you have and haven't been. I know where you've been, naughty boy. I put an air tag in your shoe months ago.
He's the one going in the cookie jar. I knew it.
I knew.
Damn.
Who put the cookie? Wait, what do they say in that song?
Who put the cookie in the cookie jar?
Wait, so why would he be putting the cookie in the cookie jar?
Who took the cookie from
Who
the
took
cookie?
the cookie?
Jar.
Okay,
I guess
that makes sense.
he's replacing one.
And the answer was Beto.
Yeah, cookie for cookie.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you guys put all the cookies in a jar and walked away.
Yeah.
What do you think's going to happen?
You swapped it with cookie-shaped lumps of sand like Indiana Jones. Surprisingly, our booby traps didn't kill you. But anyway, welcome to a brand new, it's been a while,
Yeah, what is this?
Confection Connection episode of Candy is
Wow.
Dandy. This is Daniel. A connection is made, Zaffron.
This is Beto. Never been to different countries, sisters.
This is Greg. A confection is made. Gonzalez.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was a good sandwich of the two.
Yeah.
For those who, including us, haven't experienced the Confection Connection in a while. So these are episodes where we try local specialty items from local candy stores around the country.
Is it
or
local?
the
Yeah.
world.
What part of the world is that?
It's the local part of the
Okay.
world. It's from the local district.
Yeah.
I'm going local.
Yeah.
So
Living Ma Vida local.
So today, this shop that we're covering is Bissinger.
Bissinger.
Huh.
I love saying
I have
that.
a little bit of a connection to this place.
Oh, yeah, you do?
You're
A
Bissinger.
connection is made.
Daniel
Wow.
Bissinger, and you're saying that
I don't want to say, but I am part fruit dipped. Yeah, this is a true confection connection. So this was
Oh my
sent to us
God.
first off by Dana Dean, who's working with Bissinger.
Hi.
Thank you.
They reached
Thank
out
you.
to us and sent these to us.
Amazing.
So let me just tell you a little bit about what this place is. So it's from St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
It's a candy shop. So we went to Missouri, St. Louis,
Mm-hmm.
a few, like last year or so, and I wanted to go to this place because
Really?
I heard like this is the St. Louis chocolate, and I wanted to go there. You can tour the factory. We didn't have time. It didn't work out. And then out of the blue, this person, Dana Dean, contacted me
Wow.
like, do you want to review Bissinger's?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, and I'll also refund my plane ticket. Why did I go there then? I didn't.
I didn't.
So
I didn't go there.
let's talk about the history of
Let's do it.
Bissinger's. You've heard of a diss track. What we
Yeah.
have here is a Biss pack.
Whoa.
A pack of Bissinger's chocolates. Sit down, Kendrick and Drake. We're talking Bissinger's. The story of the chocolate making family of Bissinger goes back to 1600s Paris.
What? Are you kidding?
Paris. They were a French family, and they were actually given the title of Confectioner of the Empire
Wow.
in
Oh
1668
God.
by Louis XIV, the Sun King himself.
St. Louis.
And of course, we stand a Sun King. We have always said that on this show. But this sun didn't melt these chocolates.
Oh.
Throughout the 1700s, the Bissinger family name and reputation spread around the courts and aristocracy of Europe as they perfected their chocolate making craft. It was in 1845 that the patriarch of the family, Carl Bissinger, moved to the United States. Au revoir, Paris. Bonjour, town outside of Cincinnati. This is where he opened the first Bissinger kitchen in the United States. And in 1927 was when his son, also named Carl Bissinger, moved to St. Louis, which is where they have been headquartered ever since, in a factory that you can tour. One of the biggest regrets in my life that I didn't go tour this factory. In 2019, they were sold to the Chocolate Company,
Whoa.
a Kathy subsidiary.
They mostly do gummies.
We make guns here.
Ooh.
But the candy is still made the same way, and it's still run by the same people. The current head candy maker is a direct descendant of the original Carl Bissinger.
Wow.
And many of their recipes come from the Bissinger family cookbook written in 1899. How to cook humans, that is. How to cook St. Louis humans. They preserve their old world candy making techniques, working in small batches and using high quality ingredients. They use sustainable, responsibly sourced cocoa and are partners with the
Wow.
Rainforest Alliance.
That's awesome.
Whoa.
And if that isn't enough to convince you, Lauren Bacall was their spokesperson in the 90s.
Wow,
Bet-
oh, wow. Oh, gee whiz, Paul.
I gave a signal to Beto to be impressed.
Yeah, impressed. Lauren Bacall.
Yeah, it's Lauren Bacall, from the African Queen.
Yeah. Key Largo? That's not an African queen.
She's not the African
That's
Queen.
Hepburn.
Oh, Oh man, I'm with you, Beto. Who's Lauren Bacall?
Guys, the big sleep, Key Largo, to have and have
Daniel.
not.
Key Largo.
Largo.
Is
The
she the one
drowning
who
pool.
sang that song?
Yeah.
Key Largo,
There you
Montego.
Woo.
So their candy is pretty high-end luxury stuff. It's not found in too many places around the U.S., but you can find it in specialty candy stores, some Whole Foods, and also Barnes & Noble sells them.
Wow, really?
That's wild.
Yeah.
As they thought it was nobility.
No, you're right.
Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
They thought it was a subsidiary of Louis XIV.
Yeah.
Barnes & Noble. Please, Barnes & Nobility. What they sent us today are the glacé orange au chocolat, which are the chocolate-dipped candy orange slices.
Hand dipped?
Maybe.
Yeah,
It looks
they look
hand-dipped.
hand dipped.
They do. They look not commercially produced.
Yeah.
I mean, they work in small batches, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that it's all handed.
Do people have hands in St. Louis?
Oh, we'll look into
The
that.
French don't have arms.
Yeah.
So do they
No.
have hands?
That's funny.
That's why they keep saying in their national anthem, "Aux armes citoyennes," because we have none.
Yeah. Have you seen them?
Have you seen them?
Yeah, prove it.
Aux armes.
Yeah.
So they still source the oranges from France and are candied for 2 weeks before
Wow.
being dipped in 60% dark chocolate. Then we have what seems to be their signature item, the glacé apricot au chocolat. These are
Nice.
dried California apricots.
There we go.
Candied
Woo,
in
woo,
sugar,
woo,
dipped
woo.
in 60% dark chocolate. But here comes the Sun King. Let's get to eating these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Beatles song.
Okay.
Here comes the Sun King.
King.
Doo-doo-doo. Here comes the Sun
King.
Do 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 do. So, all right. So I think, all right, that was fun.
Yeah. we have a good time here.
So I think, what do you think we should do first? Because the apricots seem to be like their signature thing.
If that's their signature thing, then last.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. So let's
Yeah.
start with the chocolate dipped orange.
This looks amazing.
They look amazing. And also the packaging,
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah.
beautiful packaging. And these are like very nice that they sent this for free because these are kind of pricey. Like
yeah?
this is luxury stuff. I think one of these boxes is like $40, $50.
Whoa.
Oh my!
Like with shipping. to
This
get it
might
shipped
be
here.
the most expensive
Yeah.
candy we've ever eaten.
No, we had $100,000.
Oh, but bum.
Oh yeah, I still got it.
Yeah. Big dogs here, everybody. Everybody bow, wow, wow.
And that one will play in St. Louis. There's going to be waves on the Mississippi River and people stomping their feet laughing so hard. So yeah, the packaging is all beautiful and these look really good. The chocolate looks great. I'm not the biggest fan of fruit with chocolate, like
What?
candy
Sure.
fruit. I like it with cherries and I like it with strawberries.
Strawberries.
But a sugared candied orange slice is not my favorite thing.
You're like a hillbilly, huh?
I'm kind of a hillbilly because like that's kind of a refined treat.
I'm impressed that you've ever had sugared orange.
Yeah.
I have had
sugar
sugared orange.
Sugared
I-
orange.
Wow.
I don't mean to brag. I have had a sugared orange before.
I have
Neither of you have
never.
had sugared orange.
Never encountered.
No.
It's more of a like Melissa's Italian. Like it's a
Oh, it's a big
They love
Italian
that in
thing?
Italy. My sister had a bunch of oranges, so
Yeah?
she candied some of them.
Huh.
She did convert to Italianism when she did it.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
But-
proud of her.
I'm proud of her.
I'm proud of her.
Proud of her for finally being who she is, an Italian woman. But
Michael Corleone closed the door on her.
yeah, it's all the honor.
Yeah, the honor.
They're not my favorite thing. They're not my. But
Okay.
maybe this is a really good version.
Yeah.
But this chocolate looks great. It smells really good. Like it smells like really high quality chocolate.
Yum, yum, yum.
I'm gonna bite the equator.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna try to go
wow.
half.
Yeah, I'm gonna go half and
It's
half.
like a black and white cookie.
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
not fully dipped. There is
No.
exposed orange slices.
So you can
It's a
hold
handle.
It's a handle. Yeah.
All right, so let's get to equator biting.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That punch.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
nice.
God.
Oh my God.
This is the single greatest thing I've ever eaten in my life.
That
Oh
is
my
really
God.
good.
That's delicious.
That,
Oh my god, the chocolate's so good.
that orange is so fresh.
Yeah.
It's tart. It has that orangey
God.
bite. Like it really
What
tastes like
the
a fresh
heck?
orange.
Oh my-
Then that chocolate's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that they went with dark.
Because it complements the tart.
hmm
I'm gonna eat some of just the chocolate just to try that.
That was really good.
Yeah, that works really well
The
together.
texture.
The texture's great.
Yeah.
Because the orange is your teeth sink into it. You got to maybe pull it a little bit to bite it off. But then the chocolate is so like
Yeah,
it snaps
creamy.
and it's hard and it's real. That's really
This is
good.
really good.
I was a little afraid because the skin's still on it,
Yeah.
but no.
It's all candied,
Yeah.
which is the subtitle to this show.
This is amazing.
That's very good.
I think this is the best orange candy thing I've had before. I mean, the candied orange slices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That was really good.
That is good. Melissa's going to love this. She's going to come back to me when she finds out I have
And
these.
she can't be mad anymore. Not when you have these.
Yeah. Out of the doghouse I come. Knock, knock, knock.
Into the orange grove. She can't be repulsed by my odor when these are around.
She'll be too busy eating.
Mm-hmm. That was quite good.
Yeah.
That was delicious. I can't believe.
That was like as good as you made butter beer sound.
We don't know when this episode's coming out. It might come out before Butterbeer.
All right.
Oh my God.
That was an
Got
attack on
his
you.
ass. Got his ass. You take that to Hogwarts because you are expelled, bro.
He took you to wizard school. You got wizard school.
You gotta go to the embassy. What's it called?
The Ministry of Magic.
You gotta go to Ministry of Magic and fill out papers
Yeah.
because you're dead. Not for a death certificate because you're dead.
That was a verbal Avada Kedavra.
Well, I leave your wand at home. I'll kill you the old-fashioned way.
With my tongue.
Yeah, with my tongue.
So
Still got it.
yeah, that was quite good. So now we have what I believe to be their signature item. Because again, this is like what we're eating right now is what the Emperor of France ate.
Dude, I feel like taking over countries now.
Yeah.
I could totally have
man.
like 40 wives right now. I could
Dang.
totally go to the bathroom in a dark corner of Versailles right now.
And you're justified, bro.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
good.
No, oh, did you have a Bissinger?
Do you know who I am? And I take out an orange slice from Bissinger's. Oh,
Any corner you want.
Be our guest.
I'm looking at countries on the map like, that's mine now. That one's mine.
Put our toilet paper to the test. So,
They don't have toilet paper. Today they don't have toilet paper. The French.
all right, let's get to trying the apricot thing.
Yeah.
This is even chunkier. Like,
Yeah,
this
this
is a
is
chunky
like a
apricot.
big-
It's a whole. Is it a whole apricot?
It's a dried whole apricot.
Wow.
I mean, dry
Amazing.
is generous because mine is a little leaky.
And
It is.
it's also candied, so it's the same
Oh,
process
my
as the last one.
God,
This is a lot of sugar.
I don't care.
yeah.
I don't care. I just want to take over Finland.
I got my eye on Haiti right now. Okay, a equator line bite.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same way.
The equator will be mine.
Ooh, what's that? I want to own Rad McNally.
Half this world will be chocolate dip. All right. Wow.
Damn. Again.
Juicy.
You see, not as impactful
No,
as when I bit into the orange.
I prefer the orange.
I do prefer the orange.
It's the difference between an apricot and an orange, so it's what we're grading. It's
Yeah,
like,
we're talking apricot and oranges here.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a little harder to eat because of the texture of the dried apricot. It still tastes good.
yeah.
I'm not really getting much apricot flavor. There.
No, I think that
Chocolate overwhelmed it.
the contrast between the tart sweet orange and the 60% chocolate
Yeah.
works perfectly together.
Yeah.
This one's good, but it's not as wowing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because I just don't think. I mean, obviously, apricot doesn't taste the same as orange. The
Yeah.
orange is like a blast.
Mm-hmm.
It just like shoots forward.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is much more of a subtle taste. It's not bad at all.
No.
But like, because it's more substantial, because it's thicker.
Yeah, and it leans into the chocolate a lot.
Yeah, it leans into the chocolate a lot. So if you're really going for a chocolate with like,
Yeah.
then this is the way to go. But like, I love the perfect blend of the
Oh,
orange
yeah.
and the chocolate.
Yep.
It is good. Like,
Yeah.
there's no denying that
denying it.
is good.
Yeah.
But the orange was like a showstopper.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
I kind of wish we did it in reverse.
Yeah. Why don't they make that their signature one? Which one did Louis
Do
the
it in
14th?
reverse.
Yeah.
And oh no, it's Bissinger's Revenge. We're gonna do the whole thing backwards now.
You're going to present the idea of switching it to them. You're going to go to a boardroom
Yeah.
meeting and you have them like next to each other and then you just flip it upside down. They're like, oh, go on.
I know you've been doing this for 400 years,
No.
but
consider this.
yeah, that's quality.
Yeah.
That was
That was, I feel like,
excellent chocolate.
excellent chocolate. Excellent
Ethically
confection.
sourced.
Yeah.
Ethically sourced, much like everything Louis the 14th did. Ethically and with regards for everybody involved.
Yeah.
So now let's get to rating these. We're going to rate these out of 0 to 5 cavities. We'll write them down so as not to influence each other.
But you're not ready.
What should we rate? Should we maybe just rate our favorite one, which I think we all know what that is?
Yeah. I'm going to go with that.
Just the favorite one? Okay.
Or do you want to do both of them?
Let's do just the favorite one.
Okay, let's do just the favorite.
You guys are going to get mad at me.
Oh, no. Did you hear what Greg said?
We're going to get mad at you?
Yeah, I think I might know what he's about to do.
Give me a
He
moment.
wrote down a number quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could write down Greg's number right now. 8675309.
Woo! One of those numbers is correct.
He gave it a 9?
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn.
My number's triple digits.
Okay. Yeah, I feel
Okay.
I feel good about this number.
Me too.
So we'll go to the left of me, the contact point to Bissinger's. Greg, what do you give your favorite Bissinger's candy? And which one is it?
It's the orange. The chocolate dipped orange was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm getting nervous now.
I'm scared. I know what he's about to do. I can
He's
feel it. I can feel what he's about to do.
Boys, we know that orange flavored anything is usually my favorite.
Yeah, this is right up your alley.
Right up my alley.
And you've never had a candied orange slice before. So this is like
not a candied. I feel like I might have before. A lot of like our fruit roll-ups are like real orange and stuff.
that is not a candy. You're going to compare a fruit roll up to this?
Not a fruit roll-up. What do they call it?
Oh, those ones that
The
are like look like an
slices?
orange.
Yeah.
No, that's not real orange. That's just like gelatin. And,
all right,
like
all right,
this
all
is
right.
an actual slice of an orange that they turned into
it's
gelatin.
a literal slice of
It is
an
a
orange.
slice. So this is like a whole new food for you to eat.
whole new
Oh,
food.
I can poo in the corner now. Be our guest.
Yeah. I'm giving it a 5.
Yeah, that's what I expected from him.
I did not expect it, but when he gave us the precursor, wow.
Yeah.
I'm giving it this one a
That's what I
5.
I'm
thought
not-
he
yeah.
was going to do.
So
this
usually
knocked your socks off.
It
Would you
did.
say that?
Yeah, where are they? Have you guys seen my socks? I usually give 5s to things that are kind of brainless,
Yes.
like don't thought.
Oh, yeah.
This is very thought.
Uh-huh. So he
This
gave
is
me a
very
5.
much thought.
This is a refined candy.
Is it refined?
I couldn't eat too many of these.
No, exactly. That's why I'm
It's
kind
rich.
of weird about like I can only have like let's say 3, and then I'm like tapped out.
I feel like of the things he's given a 5, which one have you given a 5? Like dog poo and
dog pull off the ground
Abba's,
A
not
look-
Abba's Abba.
Look bar, he gave a 5.
Look bar, there it
and
is.
M&Ms.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I feel like this, maybe M&M's, sure, but I feel like this is the most deserving of a 5 of the thing. Like,
Probably.
this is like
Oh, yeah.
elevated candy.
Yeah. This is I've been given a gift.
100%. Yeah. This would be like whenever we talk about something and said, it was all good, but would a gourmet version of this be better?
Now we have it.
We finally hit that
I agree
gourmet
with you.
version of it. The apricot was okay.
No more of those Mars brand candied orange slices we've been eating.
Whew, it's going to be hard
Yeah.
continuing this podcast.
How can I turn my back on a Mars brand
Orange candy
Orange
slice.
candy, yeah.
Quality chocolate, delicious, creamy, nice crunch.
It even looked like quality chocolate.
It even, yeah.
Appearance-wise, not even before we
Appearance-wise,
ate it.
Smell-wise.
Just from
Yeah.
the box, you could tell that this was quality.
Yeah.
chocolate.
This is like upper echelon. This is amazing.
Yeah.
My favorite was the orange chocolate slice. I say let them eat chocolate dipped orange.
Maybe the right king. I'm not sure.
I give this a well-deserved 4.75.
Look at that.
Wow.
That is incredible.
This is like,
From 4 3/4.
when was the last time we ate something and were blown away?
Yeah.
And said, and audibly, we're
Audibly,
like, oh my,
yeah.
this is amazing.
This sounds also like we're so bought off by them.
I know.
It
It does.
And we are
And
not.
before we started recording, we were having a conversation like, what if we don't like it? Like,
Yeah.
this is nice stuff. What do we don't like it? We liked it.
We liked it.
Hey, Mikey, we liked
We
it.
liked it.
Yeah.
And not to put down the apricot, but like it's different ballpark.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if it had just been the apricot they had sent us,
Yeah,
I
this
would have
would
been
be-
like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's quality apricot, quality chocolate, not my thing.
But I would have had the thought of like, but if you dip it in orange, I would have had that thought.
What about
Yeah.
orange dipped chocolate?
Yeah.
yeah.
Guys
So
meant that.
this is really good. If you can afford it, I'd say try
Worth
it.
Go to Barnes and Noble.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
Wow.
It's worth the price of a ticket to St. Louis.
You know what, gentlemen and ladies, when you are shopping for your Valentine's partner, don't spend $20 on garbage chocolate.
Yeah.
This is a great Valentine's.
Go to Barnes and Noble.
Yes.
Pick this up. Get a single red rose or whatever color you
Buy
feel
them
like.
the most romantic book you can find.
Yeah.
Like
50 Shades of Grey. Or 60 Shades of Grey.
Like If I Did It by O.J. Simpson.
This is amazing gift chocolate.
It is.
I agree with you.
And this also not just Valentine's Day, but
Yeah.
just like, oh, it's your anniversary. Like
Yeah.
this is like
yeah.
elegant. This is a gift. This chocolate is a gift.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
chocolate.
sorry.
Really good. I'm sorry.
I'm
chocolate.
sorry I was texting your cousin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I smell so bad, Melissa.
I was texting her to tell her about these.
Yeah, these
Try
Bissingers.
it.
And don't buy all of them because I'm going to buy my loved one.
So I gave it the lowest of all of us, but not by much. Like this is
Bruh.
across the board. Across the
474?
across the board, this is an agreed upon good chocolate.
Yeah.
My only thing is that I'm not the biggest fruit and chocolate fan in general. I'm not the biggest orange fan in general. That being said, it blew me away for as good as it is at doing that. Like I enjoyed it more than I was shocked by how much I did enjoy it.
Just think about that in life. When was the last time you ate anything
Yeah.
I
that
haven't
blew
eaten
you away?
anything in days.
I'm fasting.
It's been a while since I've had something that
Yeah.
really blew me
I
away.
That's
agree.
true. That's
Just in life.
especially more so, especially in this show. Like
Yeah.
I can't think
Yeah.
of the last time we were blown away by something, except maybe Necco wafers. But
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were blown away. Definitely.
they blew into your nose. I gave obviously the orange one was my favorite. I give it a 4.2,
Okay.
Okay.
and
A little low, but okay.
maybe a little low. Like that is like top tier.
Yeah.
Like especially for me, who gave M&Ms not even a 5. Like I gave peanut M&Ms. I gave a 4.99. My favorite candy, I gave a 4.99. This is just really good.
Imagine if these guys made peanut M&Ms.
Oh my God.
I'll get them on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, Louis XIV is allergic to peanuts.
Yeah.
They can't do it. And you know what's another cool thing about this is that biting into this, like I don't know if this is exactly what they were making for Louis XIV. It feels like you're biting into history.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
you can, this tastes like a royal candy.
Oh, yeah.
I think that every
it
time I
does.
eat a hot dog. This is what Babe Ruth was eating.
Yeah.
Last time I ate a Philly cheesesteak,
Yeah.
I was thinking, wow, Louis XIV ate this too.
The last time I ate 5 pounds of chili, I was thinking, this is what Louis XIV
Wow,
was
Louis
eating.
XIV would be so proud
Yeah.
of me.
Philly cheesesteak, good on paper, not good in life.
You know,
Like,
kinda
I
with
think
you.
I love Philly cheesesteaks.
have you been to Philadelphia?
I have not.
So I don't eat, I don't eat meat and cheese together. So
Yeah.
I just it's basically just like a steak sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
but the peppers that in Philadelphia, when I got them, the peppers that they put on
Okay.
it were what made the sandwich.
All right, all
And that
right.
was
All right.
really good.
I'll reserve judgment
Yeah.
until
Reserve
I try
judgment,
a
please.
real.
I'm kind of with you where
Be kind to Philadelphia.
I'm okay. They're going through so much. The bell or whatever.
Yeah, look at what happened to their bell.
Yeah.
Rocky punched it or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you where like, I'm okay with them, but it's not that like, oh, Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah,
I'm a
exactly.
pastrami
You know,
boy.
that's how I
I'd
felt.
rather have a meatball sub.
Meatball sub.
Yeah.
Well, that has
Right.
sauce because the cheese. Well, like I guess maybe it's more in the cheese. For me, the peppers were what did it.
Okay.
But that's kind of the way I felt with beef sandwiches in Chicago.
Oh,
where
right.
like there's just a lot of beef. Like it's okay.
Mm.
And that's why we're talking about Bissinger's chocolate. But yeah, strong showing. Like this is I recommend this
Yeah, I
chocolate.
recommend it.
Thanks again, Dana Dean and Bissinger's
Wow.
for sending
Thank
these.
you so
Life-changing.
much, Dana.
Buy these. Go to Barnes and Noble and
Yeah.
buy these. And please get a signed copy of If I Did It by O.J. Simpson while you're there. So if you've got a local candy store you think we should try, let us know in a review on Apple Podcasts of the
On
show.
my Venmo.
Or,
Yeah.
or a direct deposit.
Yeah, routing number here comes.
Please send all memos to. Or you could send us an email, candyisdandypodcast@gmail.com. Again, thanks to Dana Dean and Bissingers. This is good. Like
Yep.
this
Wow.
was. We've recorded a few things today before this. This was by far the
Yes.
best one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If butterbeer tastes like this,
And then I
We
would,
don't
I would
know
eat-
when it's coming
Oh
out.
my God.
It could be any sort of beer. It could be any sort of butter we tried.
Greg brought a 12 pack to Candy as Dandy, made us drinks 4 each.
Then he told us all what's wrong with America.
He's describing Russia. Does he know that? They have a wall there. Yeah, we're going to cross over.
The Russian wall.
Yeah, the Russian wall.
So, yeah, strong showing. Good
Yeah.
stuff. And hey, that's been another segment
That's been another segment of
Confection
Connection. Evil Santa?
Meet me in St. Louis. Yeah, evil Santa. Only in St. Louis.
I left my heart in St. Louis.